Hello everybody, welcome to the third and final video in this series of inventory management system that I have written using Python. My name is Arghyadeep Acharya and let's begin. So I've created one more item here, and this one is a serial, and its code is ITMCD0002, and I've also generated a receival of this item. So this was a receival from the same supplier, and as you can see, the quantity received was 100 and the rate was 5, and that was received successfully. Then I also did a supply of this product at 4.75, quantity 25, and the shipment was also supplied successfully. Finally, I also did an expiry record of this product, as you can see, shipment, damage, and expiry total. So also the dates are different for each, which I will show you later also. So kindly look at it, and this time the products were expired, so I've selected the second choice. And this report was also added successfully. So the final part of this video series, this third video, focuses on the view functions. These functions primarily allow us to view the past records of supply, receivables, and damages. To see all those past records, we need to select the third option, View All Past Records. Now this itself brings up another menu with lots of options. So this menu has a lot of options, and I just wanted to tell you that each and every one of these options, when you view, can be printed and they will go in their respective folders. I will just print for one document, and for the rest it will be the same. So the first option is to view all the past receivables. So let's select that. As you can see, in the past we have two receivables. The first one was the shampoo, which 50 we received. As you can also see, it's quite neat that the stock quantity prior to this was 0. Then we received 50 quantities, and the stock quantity after was also 50. But obviously 0 plus 50 is 50. And for the next one also, initially it was 0, then 100, and finally it was 100 because quantity received was 100. So let's print these details. This will be the only time I print it because to save time. So the receivable details have been successfully printed, and it's downloaded inside the directory receival_details. So let's navigate here. Yes. So as you can see, it has been downloaded and printed successfully. All past supplies. So for that, we'll select the second option. So as you can see, we have all the past transactions that were supply related. So the date of supply is given and the date of supply is given. And as you can see that the stock quantity prior was 50, quantity supplied was 12, and the stock quantity after was 38. Same here also, stock quantity prior was this, quantity supplied was this, and stock quantity after was 75. So this works fine. Do you wish to print these details? No? Okay. So we are done with the first two. Then the third one is view past receivables in a time interval. So the thing is that just as we viewed all the past receivables, we can also view past receivables in a time interval. So let's check all the past receivables that we had. So the first one was 2020-11-26, and this was 2020-11-30. So if we set an interval from 24 to 28th of November, then we'll only see this one. So 24 to 28 November. Let's set that. 24 to 28. So and it shows only one. The other transaction is not being shown because that one was not in the interval that was entered here. Okay, so the same happens with supply. So you can try it for yourself by clicking option 4. Then view all transaction for a particular product or item. Yeah, this one is important. So let's see that one. 5th. Okay, so again, search by item code, item name. So let's search by item code, ITMCD0002. Alright, so this feature displays all the past receivables, all the past supplies, and all the past damages or expiries for this product. So it's kind of neat actually. So the first transaction was this one, then this was the supply transaction, and this was another date of damage record. Okay, so we can print these details also, and they're simply printed. This will be in product transact details. Yeah, so all these details have been successfully printed. So now let's exit this window. Yeah, so we are back again here. Now the next one is to view all transactions for a particular product in a time interval. This is the sixth option. So just now we saw that here the intervals were 2020, 26, 26, and 26. So all of them are in 26. Okay, so for this product, yeah, so for this product, R is 26. So if the interval is a little bit different, then we won't find the records, right? So let's try that. So the choice is 6. So let's enter the date. Here I will just enter 24. As you can see, there are no records for this one. So nothing to print, no. But if we were to put the date, start date as the same, but the end date as 2020-11- something greater than 26 when all the records have actually taken place, so like 28, voila, we have all the records back again and we can print or not print. So now let's exit it. Alright, we are back to the main menu. So now let's check the seventh one, view all transactions for a particular supplier. This will show all the transactions for a particular supplier. So yeah, so there are all the supplier details and all the transactions done by the supplier. Let's print these. You can find they have been printed here. Supplier details, yeah. And supplier details, I guess this one, not this one, this one. Yes. So these were all the suppliers. So since it's a supplier will always correspond to product receivables. So inside the receivable details directory, we'll find all the files. So here it is, the file transaction 1, transaction 2. Fine. Now let's go to the next one, which is view all transactions for supplier time interval. So as you can see that the file I just now opened, which contained all the receivables, this one. The dates were 26 and 30. So if I enter the ending date of the interval as 28, I shouldn't find the second transaction. So let's check that. So, okay, option 8. Same supplier ID, 2020, 11, 10. And here instead, we will enter 28. Voila, the second transaction is not being shown here because the interval ends at 28, while the second transaction is made on 30. So it works. So the next one is for all a distributor and for in a distributor in time interval, which functions similarly to the supplier, so you can try it on your own. Then let's view all past damages and expiries. So yeah, so it shows all the records of past damages and expiries with the notes and all. So we can even print these and it will get printed inside the damage and expire. Yeah, here. So we got the details. Then again, the same can be done for a particular product. So we can view all the damage for a particular product and we can view all the damage for a particular product in a time interval. So let's do that. So let's open this file. So say the first product is a shampoo and the second was cereal. So if we wanted to find all the damages for shampoo, then the record 2 should not come. So let's verify that. Yeah, so for the shampoo only record 1 came, so it's verified. Now let's verify again for all the damages and expiry for a product in a time interval. So the shampoo damage was done on 2020 11/26. So what if we set our filter time interval to 24? It shouldn't come, right? Let's see. This is the last one, view all damages for a product in a time interval. First, let's enter the item code. Now let's enter the start dates. And if I just take one look, 26, so let's enter 24, right? So let's enter 24. As you can see, this one is 26 here, so let's enter 24, and voila, no details are being shown. As you can see, no past product damages and expiries. So it works, it works. So let's exit this one. So now we have exited our program. Let me clear my terminal. So guys, that was it. As you can see, we have all these documents that were printed. So even actually, let me tell you one more additional part of this project. I created a table called printer to keep track of how many products were being printed. The reason for doing this was so that there were no clashes between any two files. So to avoid such discrepancies, we had to maintain a counter that would allow us to know how many files have been printed in the past so that we can increment and print a new file in the future. So that was it for the inventory management system. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video with a new project. Till then, goodbye, bye-bye. This is Arghyadeep Acharya, and this was Inventory Management System.